Today, we are essentially living like our Pinterest boards and romanticizing fall. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kiana, and today I'm so excited because we are doing a little romanticizing fall vlog. Fall is one of my absolute favorite seasons because it is so easy to romanticize your life. There are so many fun holidays, seasonal drinks and activities, books to read. You can create a cozy vibe. There's Halloween that you can get all excited and dress up for. There are so many fun things you can do and so many ideas on Pinterest. So today we are essentially living like our Pinterest boards and romanticizing fall. Romanticizing your life is one of the best ways to get in the energy of being the best version of yourself and creating your dream life in the present moment. So without further ado, let's get into it. Today we are going to the pumpkin patch. I'm so excited. The pumpkin patch is one of my favorite fall activities. It really brings out my inner child and just makes me make the most fun memories that are just purely for fun, purely for romanticizing the fall season. I'm really excited because I'm actually going to Tave's family farm here in Vancouver to celebrate one of my best friends' birthday. Happy birthday, Chad. So excited to celebrate with you. I feel like this is the perfect fall activity for romanticizing your life. There's going to be a ton of food there. Pumpkin spice lattes, apple pie spiced donuts, empanadas, tacos in a bag, just tons of fun food options. There's also going to be the actual pumpkin patch. I believe there's apple picking as well. Just so many fun things that I'm so excited to do. I'm wearing the cutest little outfit. I've got like a denier leather jacket on that I thrifted, a turtleneck, jeans, knee-high riding boots. I'm really hoping to get some photos and to show you guys everything I do at the pumpkin patch today. So without further ado, let's head out. Welcome to Tave's family farm, the perfect place to romanticize fall. We sampled pumpkin spice lattes, got to know all the adorable farm animals. Took a hayride. Explored a corn maze. Had a photo shoot at the aesthetic pumpkin patch. Bounced around like little kids on the big trampoline. Sampled seasonal ciders at the estate cidery. Played lawn games. Checked out the pumpkin garden and saw all different kinds of gourds and squashes. And shopped at the apple barn. We literally had the most perfect day here celebrating Chad's birthday. This is such a great place to visit in Vancouver. There are so many activities and you will have so much fun romanticizing the fall season. One of my favorite ways to romanticize fall is definitely through reading. I've struggled on and off again with becoming a reader again, just because it's not something I would typically do when I was in university. I was always so tired and burnt out that reading just didn't really feel like a break, but I'm finally starting to get back into it now that I'm in my post-grad era. So I have actually made a fall TBR for the first time ever. It might be a little bit over ambitious for me, but I am going to share it with you guys because these are the books that I want to try to read during the fall. Let me share my fall TBR with you, and then we will go to the bookstore to buy a book or two to keep me motivated. Of course, I made a page in my bullet journal. I actually made a fall bucket list, which I'm sure I will share with you at some point. I just want to share the TBR I made because I am going to the bookstore today and I'm so excited to finally get to purchase a fall book because I've not done this since last year. I have The Kiss Curse and The Wedding Witch on my TBR. This is the second and third book in the X-Hex series. I love the X-Hex. It's one of my favorite books I've read in the last few years. Because I'm not a reader, I feel like it really takes a lot lot for me to get interested in a book, actually be like, oh my god, this was a great book, because it actually makes me excited to read. And the XX was that for me. I personally loved it. I loved the love story. I think probably because it was very like relatable to me, and it was written in the style that I like, very detailed. There was a lot of setting the scene for the environment the characters were living in, which is personally what I love in a book. It was cozy, romantic, a little spooky, but not too spooky. So it was literally perfect for me. It was just such a fun, easy read. So I'm dying to read The Kiss Curse and dying to read The Wedding Witch. I'm also dying to read The Pumpkin Spice Cafe and The Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. I've never read one of Laurie Gilmore's books, but I just love the covers of these books. They seem like very cute little romance books. I'm not a huge romance lover, so I'm not sure if it's going to be something that entices me that much, but I feel like it's a perfect, cozy, soft read for fall. I definitely love like a little bit of romance, a little bit of like rags to riches, girly books. Growing up, I loved books like Pretty Little Liars, The Clique, Gossip Girl, The Lying Game. I really like the Bridgerton series. I love the Selection series. So these are just kind of books that I'm kind of interested in for girly, soft, fun with a little romance. Another book that really intrigued me was The Spell Shop. I think this is more of a fantasy read. Now, I know nothing about this author, the book, and the series. I just heard about this book in another creator's TBR. I was watching one of Vanessa Tu's videos. I loved what she described about the story. I think the idea is that the main character works in like a magical library in the forest. And I just thought that was so cute for fall. Another book is Hex and the City. I'm a big fan of the very familiarly named show, but I'm not gonna say because I don't want to get demonetized, but I love the show, so I'm thinking that the book will be kind of like a spooky version of that very popular show that I like. I love that little like duo between like being a witch in the real world. I kind of am interested in books like that because I also have The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches on my TBR as well. This book I've seen throughout the years as being very popular, so I feel like this will be a good read as well from just reading the synopsis. But that is my fall TBR. I am so excited about reading this season. Normally I tend to read a little bit more in the summer, but I feel like I just really got into it in the fall because I wanted a cozy vibe. Now that I'm not in school, I have more time for literature, learning, putting my energy into stories, and I feel like because I have delved into writing more as well with taking that writing for content marketing class in the summer, now that I am writing more beyond just for my personal use and content, and I'm writing like fiction, poems, just all types of writing that I like to explore, I feel like I want to explore other forms of writing as well, such as fiction and reading. So I'm really excited about this, and I think it is time to go to the bookstore.
Gloss that, love it when you toss it back, love it when you talk back. Girl, you get me off track, so off-white tracksuit, just so I can floss, yeah. With my new biddy, she ain't let my soft yet. Could've been you, still feeling on my ditty, but you lost that. You had real privileges for this, all snap. Now you getting time out, cause you hit it where my heart's at. Got me going deeper than Amari when that ball snap. Heard you sold your soul on Macari, got you call lacking. Now I'm next door, at the party while you jaw jacking. You know it's Rashad, and the rarest in the raw fashion.
I feel like for me, one of the things I love about fall is to make your space feel cozy, warm, and to make it feel like you have everything you need to romanticize your life at home. Because especially in Vancouver, it can be super gloomy, there can be tons of rain, it can be cold and chilly, and especially if you work from home, it can be really depressing as we're getting less sun and the days are shorter. So I just like to make sure I have everything I need to romanticize my life. So we're definitely going to be doing a little bit of candle shopping. I really want to check out some of the autumn scents at Bath and Body Works. Some of the scents are really intense, but I love some of their classics like pumpkin apple, sweater weather is one of my absolute favorites, flannel, marshmallow fireside, all those like dark, somewhat sexy, romantic scents I just love having in my home. I also would love to check out Lush to grab some bath bombs because I love taking a bath in the fall and winter, and I know they have really cute Halloween ones like pumpkins, ghosts, goblins, all the cute little things, so that'll be fun to check out as well. And I may even pop into a bookstore just to see if they have the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, because I was looking for that book and I didn't find it at Indigo, but we will try our best. And I'm honestly really excited because I love stocking up on all my fall goodies. So let's head out.
Still trying to figure how this all happened, huh?
You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you. You know this ain't the time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space to be thinking about you.
You know this ain't time for the two of us. Ooh, I ain't got space.
A mini glow up is such a fun way to romanticize your life. Today, we are getting our nails done and we are doing something trend-setting for fall. I got a cute little tortoise print. It is so different for fall, but I feel like this was such a fun move. You guys know I love my neutrals, my girly little pinks, but I already did red and I love brown. And I also wear a lot of brown in the fall. So I thought this print was the perfect way to just add a little spice to my nails. You cannot tell me that this is not the cutest print you've ever seen. This is your sign to go get some fall nail inspo.